So back in 2022, I improved my sleep a lot. This was a time when all of my workouts were feeling amazing, and because I started to sleep very well. I started using three tactics that I'm going to give you in this video that if you take, you will have the best sleep of your entire life. Before this point, I was still, focused on getting 8 hours of sleep, as every fitness influencer tells, and nothing changed. My sleep was still terrible because I didn't knew how to actually sleep in the best way. In this video, I'm literally gonna tell you how to sleep in the best way. So the first thing that I realized is that hustle culture is killing your gains. Like, I made a video about this, and I realized this back a few years ago when I literally started to take the gym so seriously, and I realized that a lot of guys give you a very shitty sleep advice. They tell you like, no, you don't have to sleep, just work. Yeah, that may work for your business, for your studies. But when it comes to the gym, when it comes to maximizing your muscle growth, when it comes to going from skinny to jacked in the fastest time possible, it requires for me that you sleep well. No hustle culture here. No shit of like, yeah, I'm gonna wake up at 4 a.m. and work. Like, none of these things anymore. Yeah, I'm not gonna sleep because sleep is not important and you can't achieve your goals while sleeping. Sleeping is for women. All this shit is, you have to forget about these things and realize that sleep is part of the grind. If you don't sleep well, you're not gonna build muscle. I'm telling you, you're not. You wanna look like jacked, you wanna look like these big guys, you need to sleep. Even as far as you taking some naps throughout the day. Like, let's say you feel tired throughout the day and you take a nap. 30-minute nap. Oh, but sleep is cute. Shut the fuck up. You focus on getting good rest. And then you need to realize that you make gains while recovering. We can go and train hard in the gym, and that's so important. That's so important. Like, this isn't to say that, yeah, just sleep well and eat well and you're gonna get jacked. No. I'm not gonna give you this easy answer. You still need to train hard. You still need to hit failure. You still need to get to this point where you still need to train hard. But to recover from this training and to actually grow the muscle, you need to eat a sufficient amount of calories and also sleep for a sufficient amount of time. It's like 9 to 10 hours a night. And that's the way. Rest days is actually a part of the grind. But again, if you don't train hard and smart and your diet is shit, better sleep isn't gonna make you any gains. Like, you need to realize this. If your training is shit, if you're not training hard enough, it doesn't matter how many grams of protein you're eating. It doesn't matter how much like rice you're eating, how much oats you're getting. The expensive ass protein supplement, like the whey protein, it doesn't fucking matter. Oh, I sleep for 12 hours a night, it doesn't matter. If your training sucks, if you're not pushing yourself hard, you're not gonna grow. I'm telling you, like, to build muscle, you need to get to the point where after the workout, like after you finish the workout, like your brain just doesn't work. You just feel like so tired you can't sit down and work because like the gym fucking killed you. And a lot of guys won't do this. They're gonna focus on all this little gimmicky shit, like things that don't really matter. But if you fix your workout routine, and link in the description, check the link in the description. Actually, it's my full aesthetic body course in which I give you everything that you need to build muscle, the workout routines, the meal plan, the 1.5 hour long course on building muscle, and how to improve your sleep. Everything tactics are there. We need to speak about how to actually improve your sleep. So the first thing that I started to do back at 2022 was regularity. Regularity means going to bed every single night at the same time and waking up every single morning at the same time. Let's say you choose to make it 9 p.m. You go to bed at 9 p.m. every single night. Stop staying up late. I'm telling you, stop staying up late. This shows how big of a ambitious guy, how big balls you've got. How good of a strong man you are. It shows how early you go to sleep. You go to sleep at 9 p.m. You don't have to go at 9 p.m. by the way. The important thing is going to bed every single night at the same time and waking up every single morning at the same time. But the reason why I recommend 9 p.m. is so that you can sleep for longer. Let's say if you go in 9 p.m. and you sleep till 7 a.m., that's like 10 hours of bed. 10 hours. It's so good for you. And regularity is so important. Even in weekends, you should be going to bed every single night at the same time and waking up every single morning at the same time. Ideally, you wake up without an alarm clock, but still, if you have to use an alarm clock, no problem here. But the important thing is just regularity. This is I think this is the biggest thing that improved my sleep. Just being regular. 8 hours of sleep, yeah, it's important. But how you get these 8 hours of sleep, this is more important. The more important thing is how you get these 8 hours of sleep. It's not just about sleeping 8 hours, because if you got I'm gonna sleep for 8 hours, and what happens is one night you go to bed at 12 a.m., another night you go to bed at 11, another night you go at, it's 8:30 because you were sleepy earlier, and you still sleep 8 hours. You still wake up at, let's say, 6, 7, 8 a.m. But your sleep is like shit. And if you start to sleep regularly, if you start to go to bed every single night at the same time and wake up every single morning at the same time, you will notice the difference. You will notice that all this time, even though you've been focused on getting 8 hours of sleep, all this time your sleep was actually like shit because you didn't know about regularity. And so this needs to be prioritized. Studies have been found that going to bed every single night at the same time and waking up every single morning at the same time, in other words, being regular with your sleep, improve your sleep a lot. All the way to 15 minutes at a time. Let's say you go to bed at 9 p.m. You shouldn't be in bed later than 9:15 or earlier than 8:45. If you have a window that is more than 15 minutes, let's say you go to bed every single night at 9 p.m., but then one night you stay till 10. Studies have been found that just this 1 hour difference kills a lot of your health. It makes you unhealthy. It literally fucks up your testosterone. Having this 1 hour late. Okay? It's 1 hour, and 1 hour isn't that much, right? And when it is 2 hours, let's say every single night you go to bed at 9, and one night you go at 11, it's so unhealthy, so damn unhealthy for you. So keep it regular, maximum 15 minutes. The same with waking up. If you wake up every single morning at 7 a.m., but then one day you say, yeah, I'm gonna sleep, and you wake up at 8, still so unhealthy, or even 9, it's extremely unhealthy. Or let's say you wake up at 7 a.m., but then one morning you wake up at 6, it's still unhealthy. You shouldn't be waking up earlier. Let's say if you wake up at 7, you shouldn't be waking up earlier than 6:45 or later than 7:15. Of course, sometimes life happens. Don't beat yourself up. Sometimes I wake up earlier, you wake up earlier. no problem, just don't beat yourself up for this, everything happens. And the next thing is 9 to 10 hours of bedtime. Staying in bed for 9 to 10 hours is key. The way that you get 8 hours of sleep is not by sleeping 8 hours. The way that you get 8 hours of sleep is by sleeping for 9, 10 hours. Because let's say 8 hours, you're gonna go to bed at 10 and you're gonna wake up at 6. When you go to bed, you toss and turn, you change positions, it takes you 40 minutes till you fall asleep sometimes, right? And now you've got 7 hours left, and you wake up in the middle of the night for half an hour, and you've only slept six and a half hours, and you already know that sleeping less than 7 hours shrinkens your balls, kills your testosterone, and makes you not produce as high testosterone, which kills your gains and your manhood, and you're not able to have a child even. And then the third thing that I started to do to actually improve my sleep a lot was mouth tape. Taping my mouth shut when I go to sleep. This is a huge tactic that improved my sleep a lot. It's basically, when you tape your mouth at night time, what happens is the entire night you breathe from your nose. And the reason why you wake up in the middle of the night a lot is because you're breathing from your mouth. Because in the middle of the night you start breathing from your mouth, and when you breathe from your mouth gets dry and you just wake up. That's it. But when you're breathing from your nose, which only happens when you wear a mouth tape, it is how you improve your sleep. It is how you stay the whole night sleeping without waking up. So that's it. That's how you improve your sleep to maximize gains. And the link in the description, by the way, is my full course of building your dream physique. Check it out. I give you like a 1.5 hour long course on just everything that you need to build muscle. And then the 3 different workout things they should do, the meal plan, exactly what to eat, how to build muscle, how to lose fat, then tips and tricks like how to improve your sleep, everything in detail, progressive overload, everything is there. Check it out. You will make the fastest progress. You can also ask me questions there, and see you there, and also see you in the next video.